But if it was really that,
No. I'm talking about the battlers. If URL published, let's say the top 30 battlers on URL, if they made public the pay of those top 30 battlers on URL, do you think it would match the pay that those battlers say that they're getting? Because I also think that that's a contributing factor too. People are inflating their price.
But listen, this is what I'm saying. If you're gonna do that, well, show how much money being brought in. And then everything changed. Everybody be 100. This how much money being brought in. This how much money I pay. Nobody move. Nobody get hurt. Hey, Smack, I want 40,000. Well, right here, man. Shit. Right. Well, last time I made you the headline, let me see. We had 1,200 pay-per-view sales. We only made 14,000 at the door. Oh, guess what? I can't get it. That's simple. Yo, I want this amount. Yo, show me this. Yo, here go the numbers right here. Steph Curry can walk in to Golden State and say, hey, I want an extra 20 mil. They're going to say, why you need that? Oh, I just looked over here. My jersey and brought in 124 million this month. We can look at that. We can go look and see. It's just too much. When there's too many secrets, that's when the business fucked up. It's too many. Shh, don't tell them what you're getting. Shh, don't tell them what you get. Shh. So nobody tell nobody what they getting. Then when somebody find out what they getting, oh, he getting that? Why he getting that? When I done headlined it 6 times this year. Why he getting that? So now it's confusing. Okay, if I was Smack now, oh, y'all mad because I'm paying him that? Well, let me tell you why I pay him that. That's why ARP can get online and confident say what I'm getting confident, like with confidence. Like, here, bro, Hitman getting this. And all the people want to say, how you pay Hitman this? Look at the numbers he bringing in. My numbers are in black and white. That's why he get paid that. That's why LeBron get that. That's why Messi get this. That's why Allen Iverson get this. We can see they bringing in numbers. A lot of them niggas we want to get paid like that because they think just because they rap on the same stage, they should get paid the same. And I've been telling niggas that your numbers don't match nowhere. So it's a problem on both sides, but Smack made it the problem because you ain't showing nobody the real. You ain't showing niggas what they bringing in.
Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. Show us the numbers. All this talk about the money ain't here. All this talk about we in the budget. All this talk about we lost the sponsor, so the money ain't available like it used to be. Well, the money was always there before the sponsor. The money was there before Caffeine. The money was there before Harry. Y'all ain't doing nothing different. Y'all ain't been doing, okay? We not going to play these games, man. So the money ain't there, but you want to keep throwing events every month. The money ain't there, but you want to keep raising the price up on ticket sales and pay-per-views and VIPs. But the money ain't there. Right. The money always been there, period. So stop with these games. And I'm going to do another breakdown on this. And stop trying to use and play to people ignorance because they don't know no better. The money that, even though you so-called lost the lawsuit against Norbs, which in reality, y'all really didn't lose that lawsuit. You actually won it. You were being sued for $80 million based upon the numbers that showed that was his 25%. However, the judge threw that part out, and all you had to do was pay him in damages. So imagine you really owe a person $80 million, but only had to give him $4 million. You owe him $80 million of what you already got of his. The $80 million is what you already got of his. So imagine that, people. You got $80 million of this of mine. There already. Not that's coming in. $80 million they estimated. That was his 25% based upon the numbers of all the deals they was making with BET, Netflix, Caffeine. So that came out to 80. Okay. So they got the 80 million of his, but only had to give him 4 or 5 million out of the 80 that they already got of his. How did they lose that lawsuit? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with that trash. That sounds crazy. They ain't lose nothing. Yes, Norbs walked away as a winner too. Why? Because he didn't get nothing to begin with. He left with nothing, and now he got 4-5 million. It wasn't the 80 million that was owed to him, but it was still better than receiving nothing. So y'all definitely got the money. But yet you still want to be doing major events, but you won't show the numbers. Just like Hitman Holler was talking about. Don't tell me the money ain't there. Show me the money not there. Your word, I'm supposed to take the word of the guy who actually booking us. You supposed to get over. You supposed to make this cheap as possible for you. I'm supposed to take your word? No, that ain't how we negotiate. But I know that everybody value ain't the same neither. But you definitely can see the numbers, and that's always been a problem with battle rap. They ain't been able to see the numbers. Luck saw the numbers. Mook saw the numbers. Hollow saw the numbers. Arsenal saw the numbers. Hitman Holler saw the numbers. Other than that, nobody else ain't really see them numbers. Nobody else ain't really see them numbers. They don't got the pool like that to see the numbers. But they have an idea of the numbers. Yeah. You just can't tell me what it is. You got to show me what it is, especially when you steady trying to book me. But see, again, most of these guys ain't never really had nothing. So getting something is better than they nothing. So they okay with that. We heard them say this many times out their mouth. We heard Rock say this out of his mouth. We heard Twerk say this out of his mouth. We heard Danny Myers and them say this out of their mouth. Some people just happy to be there. And again, the little bit is more than what they didn't have. So they don't really care. They ain't trying to push the envelope, which actually make it harder for the other rappers who is trying to push the envelope, because you got other rappers going against you. So anytime y'all are divided, this gives the corporation power over y'all, because they unified. You're not going to see Beasley smacking Chico into it. They unified. When they come to the table, they already know what it is, regardless to what. They not going to go against each other. But when it comes to the artists who actually have the power and strength and the face and vision of the company, they could always divide y'all amongst each other, because you got people who never had nothing now getting something, would do anything to continue to get something. So they're going to sell you out, go against you, try to sabotage. They're going to do whatever. We saw this happen. We saw T-Top do this during the lockout. We saw this. The strike 2.5. We saw this. We saw how they used them against each other. We saw how when Easy the Black Captain broke off to actually show that the contract wasn't nothing. We saw how all the rappers started going against him for leaving. We saw that. We saw how they used them against one another. We saw how they used Hitman Holler to try to come and help them. And then when Hitman Holler, this is the real reason why Hitman Holler and Smack them ain't really together like it is. Hitman ain't even Hitman. Every time I hear Hitman talk, he leave this part out. But this is the major part that mattered the most. When that strike 2.5 happened, they still was affiliating with Hitman Holler to some degree. You notice after that day, it got very intense of them separating from him. When that strike 2.5 happened, matter of fact, I got it right here. Ain't that something? Oh man, I forgot all about this. I got it right here. Listen.
Cass, this is what I challenge you to do. You get on niggas' heads about everything. Everything. You Battle Truth, this is what I challenge all y'all.
Right there. That right there is when the URL knew he's not no good for the company. He too smart. He know exactly what to do. He ain't hurting for money, so he could wait out. See, that's the thing. He not hurting for money, so he can wait out. The URL couldn't afford to wait out. That's why they nipped that in the bud immediately, because they have like meetings they had to meet. They couldn't afford that. So you brought somebody in to be the spokesperson for the strike 2.5. He got money. He could wait out. He know what he doing if they listen to him. And he actually is a major threat to us. What did they do? Now, the same people who was asking Hitman to help him, T-Top, and for the most part, it was T-Top, you know, things like that. I forgot who else was involved in that. But T-Top and them asking for Hitman to come help. Hitman doing his wilding out thing. But by them being his battle rap peers, he come to help assist them in the strike 2.5. Then they stab the man in the back, leave him out there to hang all by himself, and took secret pay deals and cuts under the table from smacking them, and the strike 2.5 was over less than 48 hours. Then smacking them held it against Hitman Holla for being the smart one to actually putting together a plan how they could all be better taken care of and provided for each other, and to put something in play where it could have opened up the door for the up and coming battle rappers for the future. Man, they left that, bro. I remember I was covering it. I saw the whole ordeal. But every time I hear Hitman talk, he never bring that up. He never talked about that. And that's really the real reason why they decided to actually wash their hands with him, because of that strike 2.5 that was first exposing them for the secret money that they was making behind the scenes in the pay-per-view numbers that had actually got leaked to really show the money that was actually being generated and made from every event. They asked him to come in. He came in, and he was putting together a union to have the battle rappers unified to actually be on one page where they could have better contract deals, and they left that brother out there to dry. They betrayed that brother, turned their back, and Smackdown knew it was a threat. Like, man, this is a threat. We got to do something. And they knew what? We could always use the battle rappers against each other. Well, what did they ended up doing? Let's get the ones who matter the most. Let's get the ones who matter the most. Let's get the Rocks. Let's get the T-Top. Let's get the Tay Rocks. Let's get the, as long as we can get the Surf them, let's get Surf, Rock, Tay Rock, Twerk, T-Top, Shotgun Suge. If we gonna get them, and then the ones who we barely deal with, or the ones who ain't got the power like that, we're going to look out for these, but we're going to set them against them. That's exactly what ended up happening, bro. So the money there, the money always been there. Where did it go? It ain't gone nowhere. You've been doing events for almost 20 years, non-stop. The money definitely there. We just saw the breakdown doing the whole ordeal of this lawsuit. We know the money there. No matter that caffeine them ain't there no more. You already cashed out on them. We already saw those caffeine deals, 116 million. Like, come on, we saw these things, man. So, no, we're not playing these games. But it is what it is, man. The money ain't never been gone. That's why they never show y'all the numbers. You know why? Because the numbers is going to show y'all that the money ain't gone. That's what the numbers gonna show you. The numbers gonna show that the money ain't gone. How the money gone in the battle rap community ain't leave. That's when you know the money gone, when the battle rap community gone. We still got more and more bloggers coming in. We get more and more people coming in battle rap. That's new era. How the money gone when people steady coming in. When you start seeing the attendance diminishing, that's when you know the money gone. You steady selling out the events. Soon you announce a major card, the event sold out in 2-3 days. But the money gone. How? Like, get out of here. Stop it. But we know how this go, man. And we understand exactly how the game is played, man. Real talk. It is what it is.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
What's in those streets for you? So leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets for you? So leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets for you?